$4 a gallon gasoline. It is here in Pennsylvania. The average price a gallon today, $4 across the state according to AAA, 25 cents more than last week, $1 more than a year ago. You're all seeing it. Hello everybody, I'm Jon Meyer in the digital studio here at WPEN, where we are tracking gas prices because it is having an impact on all of us. There has hardly ever been a time when we have seen gas prices go up this quickly as we have seen the past 2 days, a 20-cent rise in only 2 days, and we know you are noticing it. And so we're here and we're keeping an eye on how you can find the best deals for gas with things fluctuating, especially right now so much. There are some stations that are lower than others, and you can save a lot of money if you look for the stations close to you. So let's see how it's all working. First of all, here's the big map of the United States. We can be glad we're not in California. That yellow is the highest amount, $5 a gallon in much of California. But let's zoom in on Pennsylvania. This, thanks to GasBuddy, is helping us track this. You can see Pennsylvania, the difference. You can see our state outline because our taxes have our gas prices higher than some of our neighbors to the west. But let's zoom in even more and look at our viewing area. And what we're able to do with this GasBuddy that you can find at WPEN.com is go around and see what the average price is in an area. Scranton now is up to $3.97 a gallon. Yesterday this was down at around $3.80 a gallon, so a big jump in the Scranton area. Wilkes-Barre, $3.96. Let's head up to the northern tier, Towanda, $3.99 a gallon. Down towards Dewshore, $3.99 a gallon. How about out in central Pennsylvania, Williamsport, $3.94 a gallon. Lewisburg coming in $4 a gallon. There's some areas down here, you see $3.29. That's probably because people aren't reporting their gas prices as frequently there. So this is all reliant on people reporting their gas prices that they see in their community to GasBuddy. There was Hazleton. This is going up into the Poconos. Out in Tobyhanna, $3.96 a gallon. Let's go up to Wayne County, $3.94 a gallon. So you see the big range here. I'm going to show you how when you use this, you can get even closer. So we're zooming in on Wilkes-Barre here. And let's take a look at the Wilkes-Barre area. And you can see, look at, some of these are 409, 404, 381, 382, 395, 379. So what you can do in some of these areas is you can look for something that may not be too far of a drive, because you don't want to drive far to find some of this gas, and you can find something that's at least a little bit lower. I mean, if you go 20 cents cheaper than what it is and that add up for a full tank, that adds up to a lot of money. So let's zoom out a little bit and just show you the comparison here. So this is Pennsylvania, obviously standing out. Our area at $3.94. Let's head out towards Pittsburgh, $3.87. It's cheaper in the Pittsburgh area. Philly at $4.29. New Jersey, which often had cheaper gas than we did, that's taking a bit to load. But let's just look at Ohio just to our west, $3.64. West Virginia just to our south, $3.67. And if we zoom back out, all this purple is less expensive gas. Arkansas, $3.26. Out in Missouri, $3.56. How about down in Florida, $3.61. So there you can kind of see how this range down towards Houston, $3.33. So a big range is what we're seeing across the country. But again, in Pennsylvania, we are now up average of $4 a gallon. And when you click around, everywhere is getting kind of close to that $4 a gallon level. Let's flip this here now and show you how this is what you're finding at WPEN.com. This is our website. This is the heat map we're talking about, kind of where we're tracking all these rates across the country and across Pennsylvania. So if we look, there's also a way that you can look at the gas prices in each region of the area. So here's lowest gas prices in Scranton, and take a look at some of this and you can see what they're listing. But then the important thing right now to look at is look at when the price was updated. So some of these were from a couple days ago. That is already going to be outdated. But down here in Wilkes-Barre, some of these have been updated today. 11:28 this morning, a Sunoco on Wilkes-Barre Township Boulevard was at $3.85. So you can go in and look at what's been updated, the most recent, and where you can find the best deals. These are going to be changing dramatically and some changing by the hour. But this is a tool that's going to be really helpful, especially right now when prices are rising as fast as they are. Someone just posted at 2:29 this afternoon, the fuel in Hazleton on the Can-Do Expressway, $3.83 if you're paying cash. That's a 20-cent savings over most other places. Let's head out to Williamsport. Someone posted at 11:20 this morning, the Turkey Hill on Washington Boulevard, $3.79. So not a bad price that's being listed today. Down in the Poconos, we have BJ's on Pocono Commons Drive, at 2:14 they posted this, $3.89 a gallon. Again, this is all at WNEP.com, powered by GasBuddy. A huge help as we go through these higher prices. And that's why we thought we would just show this to you, because this is all available to you at WNEP.com. Look, we are all in this. We're all noticing this. We're all seeing the price at the pump go up this quickly. None of us want to deal with this, but we can help each other out. These kind of apps, these kind of things can really make it easier for us as we try to cope with this. We're doing a lot of stories here at Newswatch 16 on how this is going to impact people too. One thing we're talking about today, the price of diesel is way up. Truckers are having to pay all that extra, and we're going to see some of that possibly passed on to us at the grocery store. But this is focusing on the gas prices you and I are paying. This is the situation in the U.S. right now. You can find all of this at WNEP.com and our WNEP app. So very helpful way to keep track of all this. And we thought we would just bring you some of this as an overview of how you can look at this, what's going on right now. And if you have to fill up today, it's worth it to get on this and look at some of these stations that may not have jumped those prices yet, where you can go fill up. It's not worth driving an hour to save 20 cents a gallon, but it could be if you only have to drive an extra mile or two. Hope this was helpful. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff from the digital studio in the weeks ahead as we try to help the power to save, finding ways to save you money as prices keep going up. So thanks for tuning in, and we will be back at 4 o'clock this